Do you want to know the top 5 cities I love here in South Houston, Clear Lake, Texas area? Do you love that Houston is associated with, or did you even know, that Houston is associated with the Johnson Space Center? Houston, we have a problem with the oil industries, boats, lakes, and so much more. Did you even know that these things are in South Houston? Did you know that I live in the 3rd largest boating community in the nation? That's right. That is a little place I call paradise, and it is in Kemah, Texas. There's so much to do here. We even have some of the presidents that own boats and are members of exclusive yacht clubs here. There's mega movie stars and famous singers that have 2nd or 3rd homes here on Clear Lake. And we also have had huge successful book publishing authors that have lived on our water we call Clear Lake. Did you know that we have so many industries? That is why Houston is great. There's so many industries that you can get a job in. And let me tell you more. I hope you stick around to hear about all of these things that I love about South Houston, Clear Lake, Texas. Hi, my name is Martha Bennett, your favorite busy blonde and her realty group. I have been selling real estate here now for many years. I sell real estate all along the coastline here to the high rises of Houston downtown. If you like anything about Houston Clear Lake TV, please do me a favor, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, follow me, leave me any comments, anything that you want to learn about this area, please send me a message and I would love to tell you about it. And I will do it in video. So I've lived here and I have been selling real estate now, gosh, so many years I can't even think. But let me tell you, I live on the east side of Houston. And if you want to drive to the west side of Houston, it'll take you about an hour and a half. If you want to drive there when there's traffic, it could take you up to 3. It's a crazy, large city. Obviously, Houston is the 4th largest city of the nation. And I just want you to know there are so many things to do here. We have the Kemah Boardwalk, but there are 5 favorite cities of mine that are around Clear Lake, and I sell real estate in those as well. So, these 5 cities that I want to tell you about, some of them are so small that there's 2 of them that make one city. 2 names make one city. So don't get confused when I tell you about those 5 cities and it sounds like I've told you about 7. Anyway, there is the Johnson Space Center. We have oil industry. We have the top medical center downtown Houston. And again, we are South Houston, Clear Lake, Texas. The cities are League City, Seabrook, El Lago, Kemah, Clear Lake Shores, Nassau Bay, and Clear Lake City itself. It does seem like I said a lot, like I told you, but some of those are so small, there's 2 names that make one city. These cities are around a body of water that feeds into the Gulf of Mexico Bay. And it's a beautiful little place. It's a wild little place. And the thing about it is crazy that no one really knows about it. There's not a lot of people that know that we're the 3rd largest boating community in the nation. But you will love this place. I'm going to tell you so much about it. I'm going to talk to you today just about League City, and that's what this video is about. That's the city I live in currently, but I've lived in multiples of these around here because I've lived here for so long. So, basically, in League City, I'm going to tell you about, it's the largest city around the lake. We have about 115,000 in population. We have three huge divisions of fire departments and six fire stations, and we employ about 150 men and women in the fire department. We also have one huge police station, and it also has about 150, 130 police officers, and they are really the people we love for taking care of our city and keep us safe. We have a ton of engineers. We have a lot of oil and gas workers because we have chemical plants. We have medical professionals, teachers, school staff, computer-minded. We have a lot of computer industries And of course, we have lots and lots of realtors. I promise you, you can throw a dime in any spot and you'll at least meet 5 or 6 realtors. So we're very versatile and we have a very large amount of employers that anyone could move here. And people are moving here because our prices are lower than most. So League City also has a lot of parks and recreation. You can get out and spend a lot of time outside. And you know what? The weather is nice like that. We're getting to be more like the other states that have one season only. We don't have many winters, spring, or falls. We do not get too long of a winter. I think this year we had one that really was freezing temperatures only for about a week. Yes, so the temperatures range between the 50s and 90s at all times. And one other thing we have is a lot of humidity. That comes from the wind in the Galveston area, and they keep our temperatures very humid. But we just don't have the dry areas that are in the northern areas. So it does make the heat of the summer a little bit crazy. But we have a lot of water that you can dive into, jump in, pretty much about 9 months a year. And the reason is we have that large body of water called Clear Lake that you're going to boat on all year round. So we love it, and I hope that you will come running. Call me to help you and learn so much more about this area that feeds into the Gulf of Mexico Bay. So that is not the beach, it's the bay. And it brings a lot of entertainment over many months of the year. And I want to tell you about those each individually in different videos. Okay, so we have many neighborhoods that are on this body of water that we call Clear Lake. And a lot of marinas and places to launch your boat. So if you don't live on the water, you probably don't live very far from the water. I'm telling you that we have, I can't tell you exactly how many neighborhoods, but we do have a lot of neighborhoods on the water like South Shore Harbor, Constellation Point, Waterford Harbor, Cypress Bay, Glen Cove, Marina on the Lake, Marina del Sol, and others. But those are the large ones. I think that there is probably 140 communities or more that are either on the water or, like I said, not very far if you're not directly on the water. And I just want you to know that we really hope that you come and visit us, especially in the summer when we have boat races and we have festivals all year. There's places to enjoy your boating, fishing, jet skiing, and just having entertainment. You can boat up to restaurants and bar all year round. This area is such a great place to raise children and to be a water lover. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video and stuck around to hear what I had to say about League City and my top 5 favorite cities that I live around and sell on. So I will teach you next time about the pros and cons to living in this area and talk about specific restaurants, bars, grills, schools, marinas, boat dealers, and more. I will have a video about every week on my new and improved Houston Clear Lake TV YouTube. Thanks for watching, and if you like anything I talk about, don't forget to send me a message, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to talking with you all very soon.